Forgot how do we see
Huh?
comments? We can't see them,
Oh,
right?
it's on the side. I'm not sure if you can see them
The
under
viewer
comments.
comments?
Yeah. Hello, everyone,
Okay.
and
But I can't
welcome
see if
to
people are coming in. I'll shut up.
welcome to. I don't think anybody's here yet. But hi, everyone, and for those who will be watching recorded, this is Black Readers Con. We are usually on Instagram at this time, but today we have a special night. We're doing a romance, history, and present trivia, and that's better to do on StreamYard. So we're here on YouTube and Facebook. Uh, First, to tell you about the conference that is October 28th through the 30th. The tickets are on sale now. If you get them by midnight tonight, you can get the pre-sale price. Not is it the pre-sale early bird price? If
Early
you
bird.
and after tonight, it's the regular price. But last year we had all kind of goodies that came with the tickets, so that was nice. And of course, you have the conference itself, which was really great. Um, a great online conference, great keynote speakers, and all that. You can go to blackreaderscon.com to sign up and to see the lineup. Uh, Here we go. You can see the banner. It says tickets on sale now, blackreaderscon.com, October 28th through the 30th. So thank you for
Do you want me to
joining.
go through the speakers?
Hmm?
You
Oh,
want me to
yeah.
go through the speakers?
Yeah. I'm Summer from
I'm gonna
Summer's
wait
Recent
till somebody
Romance. This is
interested
DL
get here.
White, and she's going to tell you the lineup, our keynote speakers, and go ahead. Thank you.
All right. Um, there's nobody in the live.
What'd you say?
Just doing it for recording. There's nobody here,
No.
so
There's 3 people here.
okay. I can't see.
Sorry.
Okay. So speakers, Friday night is our VIP night. We will have JL Seegers as our keynote with our great moderators. One of them is the Reading Room 444. I don't have all my moderators list here. I just have my speakers list here. Saturday, our keynote is the incomparable Robert Jones Jr., author of The Prophets. Sunday is Kwame Mbalia. So it's going to be an excellent time. Last year was probably the highlight of my year. I'm not even joking when I say that. So it's going to be a really good time. Hope that we will see you. Today is the very last day. You can get early bird pricing. Head to blackreaderscon.org, blackreaderscon.com, blackreaderscon.anything, and buy your tickets. And we hope to see you at the conference.
Mute. Well, we were waiting for one more person. Again, I'm Summer from Summer Reads Romance on Instagram and on Facebook. Uh, just the booktuber who posts once in a while about romance books. And Dia, introduce yourself.
Sorry, my internet has decided it doesn't want to work right now. Did you say
Oh,
something to
no.
me?
Oh, I was just saying that if you want to introduce yourself.
Okay. I am DL White. I'm an Atlanta-based author of romantic fiction featuring Black men and women. I'm also a big fan of reading romance among other genres, but romance is kind of where I come home. So thanks for joining us tonight. We have what we think is a fun time on the program. We are waiting for one other person. Life was lifing. And so she's going to roll in here any second now. So do we want
I
to?
guess. Yeah, I guess we can get started. Maybe. This is the romance readers roundtable. We're usually on Instagram every other Thursday. Our last, no, we have two more Thursdays before the conference. And we talk about romance and all things romance. So Yeah, I guess now we'll just jump into the trivia. Hopefully you guys know your romance trivia. You can jump in and answer the questions. I'll try to keep track on who who got all the answers.
Even if you don't know, guess, because it might be right. We try not to make these too hard. All right. It's time for Name That Romance, which is my a fancy name because I couldn't think of anything else. But here we go. It is time to show off your knowledge of the founders of Black romance and the authors of today. Round one. We got 5 questions in each round, and we only did 2 rounds because why
type
make
in
it
the
hard?
answer. It's a little delay, but type in the answer and I'll try to keep track.
Okay, I'll go slow. Question 1. This title is the earliest record of a published Black romance. Is it Loving Her by Anne Allen Shockley? Is it Marilyn Morgan, RN by Ruby Saundersby? Is it Entwined Destinies by Rosalind Wells, or is it The Tender Mending by Lisa Sanders? What's your answer? Give me a guess.
Do we have any romance readers in here?
We need like Jeopardy music.
I don't know. Will we get like muted on YouTube if we put Jeopardy music?
Probably.
I don't know. Do we have any takers?
Who's got a guess?
Any lucky guess?
These history questions are hard because they're from a bit ago, but
no.
Is it Loving Her? Is it Marilyn Morgan? Is it Entwined Destinies? Is it The Tender Mending?
Okay. We have 1 vote for Tender one. And
is it the second one?
For the second one.
Okay.
And we have a vote for Entwined Destinies. What's the second one?
Is it, are we going down or across?
Alicia, what's the second one? Okay, let's see. Karen's here. So let's add the third person of our round table. Hi, Karen.
Hey.
Were your tires on fire screaming into the driveway?
Honey. Not only that, but I skipped 2 classes. Pushed them
no.
I was like, I just burst into the class. I was like, look, I'm sorry, but your class is last and I need to get out of here.
I have to go be on the internet.
Exactly. I have to go hang out with my book friends. Everybody got time for that.
Thanks for making it. So we have our guesses and maybe educational guesses for our first answer. So we have Entwined Destinies, Loving Her, and The Tender Mending are our guesses.
2 for Entwined Destinies. Okay, ready for the answer?
Yes.
The answer is Marilyn Morgan, RN, but it's a little caveat, and I had to ask somebody about this, but technically it's Marilyn Morgan. So Entwined Destinies is largely considered to be the first of the 80s American romance boom, but Saunders technically published earlier. I feel like I read that she had self-published these novels, and they were later picked up by another distributor, but she published between like 69 and 71. So it technically published earlier and muddies the water on Entwined Destinies' claim of first. But if you ask anybody like Miss Beverly Jenkins, they're going to say Entwined Destinies. Saunders wrote 4 books between 69 and 71, chronicling the life and loves of Nurse Marilyn Morgan, RN. The books were published by Signet New American Library under their Nurse Romance line. And I actually really would like to read these books.
I know. I wonder if you can find them. That's funny because I thought Entwined Destinies was the answer. So
that's what I was reading.
I looked for one of them when we were doing the research, and it was like $26 on Amazon.
You kind of want to know what they sound like, how they read.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably rough. All right. Question two.
Okay. Anybody's game because we didn't get the right answer for the first one. So. Yeah.
I ain't keeping track of nothing. In 1990, Letitia Peoples opened this line, which launched the careers of authors such as Frances Ray and Donna Hill. This line included previously published authors such as Rochelle Allers and Sandra Kitt. Is it Kimani romance? Is it arabesque romance? Is it Doubleday Starlight romance? Or is it Odyssey books? What's your guess? Anyone? Kimani?
I can't remember what I guessed for this, and I can't remember the answer either.
What are people guessing? Let's see.
I don't see any guesses.
Okay,
Jessica first guess is Kimani romance. And we have one for arabesque. And another one for arabesque.
All right,
guys.
Good guesses. The answer is Odyssey books.
Oh, man. I was wrong. I thought it was arabesque.
And Odyssey would publish only 11
they only
titles.
Had 11 books. That is.
They only had what? Oh, 11 books.
The foreclosing shop around 1993. And you can find a list of these. There's a romance history site that I'll post to the comments of this thread that was incredibly enlightening about the history of Black romance. So we learn something new every day. I've never heard of Odyssey books, and I don't know this author at all. So
yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that one either, Kate.
Yeah, and I feel like
that's why I
put it in the question.
And Jessica, you do not suck at these. These are hard questions.
Nobody sucks at this. Nobody sucks at this. It's just kind of opening up your mind to what's out there. It also
we're learning.
Yeah, it also points to the fact that we do have a rich history in Black romance. It didn't start with Beverly Jenkins. It didn't start with Brenda. I almost said Beverly Jackson. Oh goodness, I have to go pray. It didn't start with Brenda Jackson. So there are a long line of authors who paved the way for Miss Brenda and Miss Beverly, who then paved the way for authors like me to write what I write. So it's good to know. It's good to know our history. Should I repeat that? Oh, it went backwards. Okay. I was like, wait. Question 3. In 1994, this author became one of the few known Black writers for Harlequin. Is it Miss Beverly Jenkins? Is it Sandra Kitt? Is it Vivian Stevens? Is it Anita R. Bunkley?
I think I got this one.
This is kind of easy if you know your Black romance history.
But I don't know, because I just started looking up Black romance history in the last year. So, any guesses? You got a vote for Sandra Kitt.
For Sandra Kitt.
I think she actually came out with a book like last year or so, didn't she?
Yeah, like last year, I think.
Oh, did you read it?
I didn't read it, but Winner Takes All is the name of the book. I looked it up when we were making these questions.
Okay, well, we have.
But I did read
Vivian Stevens, and we have a few for
Beverly Jenkins, Sandra Kitt, Vivian Stevens, Anita Bunkley.
Yeah, I think we have 4 guests for Sandra Kitt. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. 4 guests for. Oh no, 3 guests for Sandra Kitt and 1 for Vivian Stevens. Or it might not be a guess.
All right.
They might know. All right, what's the answer?
Well, Vivian Stevens was an editor, so we know it wasn't Vivian, and we know it wasn't Beverly, because she's with Avon HarperCollins. It was Sandra Kitt.
Yay! So who was Kay? Kay is leading the pack for the romance trivia. And Kay says she don't know romance.
In 1984, Sandra Kitt became one of the few known Black writers for Harlequin. The second book for the company, Adam and Eva, was published in 1985. It was the first title by the publisher to feature a Black couple. Scandalous.
Yes, a lot of the other titles in that series or in that imprint are interracial couples.
Mm.
Really? I didn't know that. I learned all kinds of stuff today. Okay, what's the next question?
I think I remember reading that. A lot of them were it was white or interracial, and hers was the first to have a Black couple on the cover. Question 4. In 1994, this author made her debut with a historical romance about an Oberlin-educated school teacher and a member of the 10th Cavalry. Was it Iris Bowling, Patricia Vaughn, Beverly Jenkins, or Barbara Keaton?
Who could it be?
Kay has one of whose books? Sandra Kitt?
Could it be?
Yeah, Kay has one of Sandra Kitt's books. Any guesses? Or does anybody know?
This one is a hard one.
Yeah, this has got to be the hardest question on there.
Hardest question.
Oberlin educated school teacher and a member of the 10th Cavalry.
Historical romance.
One, Trinette's got a guess for Beverly Jenkins.
Okay.
Any other guesses? Going in 3, 2. The answer is Beverly Jenkins.
Woo.
Beverly Jenkins' historical romances are set during a period of African American history that she believes is often overlooked. This made it difficult to break into publishing because publishers weren't sure what to do with stories that involved African Americans, but not slavery.
Yeah, you should definitely listen to some of her interviews talking about when she first got in to start writing.
Right.
She had some funny conversations. I'm sure they weren't funny at the time, but they're funny now.
The same month as the launch of Arabesque, Beverly Jenkins made her debut with the historical romance Night Song, published by Avon. That's the Night Song is the book that the question refers to. Yes. Jenkins has gone on to publish more than 50 titles in both historical and contemporary settings. We love
this is Beverly. That book, the I can't remember the name of it, but the company that only had 11 books don't really count because she got 10 times that many by herself.
Right.
Jessica Terry says, "Dang it, I thought it would have been too easy." You got to go with your gut, Jessica. Go with your gut.
Go with your gut. All right. Question 5. An agreement that was signed when selling the Arabesque line prevented this imprint from publishing Black romance. Was it Kimani Romance? Was it Forever Publishing? Was it Dafina? Or HarperCollins Avon? Throw out a guess, any guess. Why can't I see any? There we go.
Yes, we have a delay, so people might be guessing like as we're speaking. Forever Publishing, we have a guess. Guess for Forever Publishing.
One for Forever.
Jessica also guessed Forever.
Guess for
My
Kimani.
comments are not working.
and a guest for Defina.
All right.
I think we got them all covered. So let's see. Everybody except for Aaron.
Defina.
What is the answer?
Division of Kensington Publishing.
Yay. So we got 3 people with one answer correct each.
Y'all guessing good. Defina, I believe, I didn't write down the year, but I think it was until 1980 they could not publish Black romance because of something going on when they sold Arabesque. When that provision expired, Kensington started the Defina line. That line continues today and has published authors like Donna Hill, Sheris Hodges, Rebecca Witherspoon, and Kiana Alexander, and my friend and favorite author, Shelley Ellis.
Well, they got a lot of good authors. Because that author, Ryan, is one of my favorites.
Really good. Elle Wright, I think, is on Elle Wright.
Oh, wow.
Who else is on Defina? Like Kiki Swinson. Mary Monroe is on Kensington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's really one of the few lines that's actually still publishing Black romance, and even Kensington has like maybe 6% Black authors. It's still very white. So if at 6% they're at the highest, you can imagine what the other pubs are doing. The other is Forever. Farah Rashan is with Forever. Somebody else is with Forever. I can't remember who.
Man, I need them to bring Kimani back. Can we start a letter writing campaign to bring Kimani back?
I wish. What did you say, Karen?
I just Googled Defina, and the imprint has been home to highly acclaimed and best-selling authors, including Mary Monroe, Kiki Swinson, Rashonda Tate Billingsley, Rochelle Allers, Carl Weber, Aya DeLeon, Wahida Clark, Kimberly Lawson Roby, and Cindy Rax. Sydney Rax.
Okay, the reader said, I had a bunch of these Arabesque books. I donated them to a Literacy Society book sale. Should have kept some. Yeah, they might be worth some money, Kat. Or good rereads.
Dude, in a few years, you'll be selling them for $26, $36 a pop.
Right, man. I heard Carl Weber had a new book out recently. Did I dream that? I haven't read it, but I
haven't read Carl Weber since.
I've never read Carl Weber, but
if I did,
that's a blast from the past.
Yes, the Black Hamptons.
Oh, yeah, I saw that title and I was like, that's interesting.
Oh, actually, no. Is that a mini series?
Oh, is it on TV?
But I think it's the book too. Let's see. Let me go to Goodreads.
Karen got the 411. Does he write for TV now?
I have a few Carl Weber books. I haven't seen his shows. He has shows?
That's what I was asking. Is it for TV now?
Black Hamptons, I think, is a TV show.
Oh, I thought it was a book. Oh.
Me too.
Oops.
The Family Business. Wow. Okay. Hey, moving on up.
I see. It only takes like 20, 25, 30 years, right?
Started at Defina. Now we're here.
Oh, Kay loves the foolishness. Oh, okay. The shows are on BET if anybody wants to check them out.
Oh, it's a book also. Okay. If there's mess, I'm gonna need to get in it. I just need sometimes I just need some mindless relief.
Oh, good. Black Hamptons is a book.
Hey, also. Nikki.
Too. It looks like he also has people that write under his name. Carl Weber's Kingpins. So he has
a little James Patterson going on.
Look, hey.
That's exactly what I was thinking about.
Dude, I'm not get your coins.
because they all say Carl Weber across the top, like James Patterson big.
Classy said Carl is always here for the emojis.
I need to grab my water. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. Oh wait, go to the next question.
Somebody read it.
But yeah,
Break.
it doesn't. I'm interested in saying,
Okay.
oh my goodness.
Oh,
maybe
okay. Karen, you want to? I guess it's a
Oh,
good time to remind us while we're
break?
here.
Okay, let me click over to my commercial information. All right, y'all. This is Black Readers Con. Guess what? Today is it, y'all. Last day to get VIP tickets. So if you are watching this live later on at some later time, you missed it. You missed the opportunity to get the early bird VIP tickets on sale. If it's not yet October 28th and you still want to buy a ticket, you're paying full price because you missed it.
But
and
you're gonna get your money's worth though.
You got to get in where you fit in. So this is it. Tonight is it at 11:59. If you haven't purchased your ticket, tomorrow the price will be. Today's price is only good for today. Tomorrow.
No.
Tomorrow's price is not today's price. So I'm saying you better do it now if you want to get the lower price. Black Readers Con is 28th, 29th, and 30th of October. Keynote speakers on the 28th, VIP night, is J.L. Seegers, the author of the Restore Me series. It's hot, 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 hot. If you haven't read it, then you should. And it is leather and lace themed night. We are trying to persuade some of the brothers of Black Readers Con to put on their leather and lace. Let's see what happens. I, however, will not be participating in that shenanigans.
I may watch from a distance.
Exactly.
Thank you guys who purchased the tickets.
I'm gonna get some isotoner gloves. That's gonna be my leather.
Exactly. Saturday, the 29th is Robert Jones Jr., The Prophets. He is the author of The Prophets, and it is Black History. The date that is the theme on the first full day of the conference. Day 2 is the theme is Black Future, and the keynote is Kwame Mbalia. He is the author of the Tristan Strong series, which is a middle grades YA book. And my son loves his work, so he will be very happy to be participating on day 2. In addition, Black Readers Con is having a giveaway that also ends tonight. So if you go back over to our Instagram page where you came from and click on the thank you post for thanking you for 2,500 followers on Instagram, there you will find the rules to enter the giveaway for a free ticket. It is a general admission ticket. So if you want the VIP and you want to get the swag bag and you want to have access to the leather and lace night, then I suggest you go ahead and do that tonight. Otherwise, there is a possibility that you can win a free ticket for general admission in the giveaway that also ends though at midnight tonight. So if you haven't done it by midnight tonight, then don't bother. The other part is that in addition to the conference, BRC hosts almost daily lives. We are here on the interwebs 6 nights a week at 8 p.m. Eastern, usually all on Instagram. But tonight we decided to be fancy and grace you with our presence on YouTube and Facebook. So that's why we're here. Sunday nights, we have Rich Historical Facts with Gracia. Monday, we have new book releases with Kelly and Anthony. Tuesday, Indie Author Love with Sasha. Wednesday is What Are You Reading Now with various hosts, and it could be you. yesterday we had Isida, and she did a fantastic job, and she hung out with us and shared what she was reading. She opened a book box. She shared some other book mail that she had. So if you missed that recording, you can go back on our IG page and watch it, as well as any of the previous recordings that you may have missed. But if you are interested in hosting What Are You Reading Now, you can do that too. All you have to do is go into the DMs of our IG page and somebody will get back with you. And we'll make that happen. We've had lots of guest hosts. Everybody has been lots of fun. I've guest hosted. Summer's guest hosted. Who else? We had Kira. We had DJ. We've had lots of guest hosts. So come join the fun. It's a good time to be had by all. On Thursdays, we have Black Reader Spotlight with Classy every other Thursday when we're not here, because we are every other Thursday. We have Readers Roundtable. If you missed last week's Black Reader Spotlight, in my humble opinion, that is probably one of the best interviews that I have seen of a reader in a long, long time. Classy really did a fantastic job. And Black Man with Books, he did an amazing, he's Lawrence is his name, but he has funny, such a great personality. He's funny, witty, deep thinking. I mean, all the things.
I need to go back and watch it.
It is really, really good. Oh, it is literally, I kid you not, I really felt like it was one of the best interviews of a reader that I've ever seen. So it was really, really good. Friday nights is Friday Night Live with Kay and Raymond, and tomorrow on Friday Night Live, you don't
I can't wait.
Miss it. They were doing a book recap. We have been group reading Handkerchief by Gracia, and so Gracia Rich. And if you have been, I don't know where you've been. If you've been under a rock and you missed that, then you need to go and purchase Gracia's book. I believe Resist is selling it, but if not, you can get it on Amazon. And it's also on, what was I going to say? It is on Amazon. What's the thing I can't ever remember what that's called anymore. The monthly subscription on Amazon.
Oh, Kindle Unlimited?
Kindle Unlimited, yes. I believe it's on Kindle. I looked because somebody asked me about it. And clearly I do not have Kindle Unlimited. So, but if you do, then you should get it there.
And you remember, we can always request things from the library too.
Oh yes, and request
your library to purchase it.
But yes, so that's what's going on tomorrow on Friday Night Live with Kay and Raymond. And if you missed last week's Friday Night Live, they had Cliffhanger Part 2. Kay and I don't mean to brag or boast on my friends, but Friday Night Live with Kay and Raymond, if you are missing it, you are missing out. They will, they keep you up all night long. So, get you a snack, get comfortable, have you something to drink. Don't plan on any, doing anything early in the morning on Saturday, because they're going to have you up all night. And then even after they have you up all night long watching them, one of them will probably do an after party after it's a lot, but it's a good time to be had by all. So make sure you check that out. Click the link in our bio. Also, if you are interested in sponsorship or vendor opportunities, we also have opportunities for authors to participate in Black Readers Con. Yes, Classy, drink your coffee. Be ready, because okay. I wish we could hear that, because I'm not about to do We Be All Night. Nope. But we have lots of opportunities for you guys to participate in Black Readers Con. So please do so. Check the links in our bio. And we'd love to see you there. We'll all be there having a good time. So we'd love to see your face in the place. That is my commercial.
And if you're over 35,
Listen, I told them earlier, like, typically during a live, like I got my pajamas on, I twist my hair, I eat a cookie. Like that's my downtime. That's what we do for fun now. And I look forward to it. So Friday night is like that's my time. I plan nothing for Friday night because
Nope.
what I'm
Zero.
doing, I'm on the internet.
Hanging out with my book friends. I'm telling you, who has time to meet people in real life unless it's y'all? But then
Like,
I
it's
will
weird.
try to meet y'all.
That's what Saturday is for. You can't have my Friday night. It's booked.
But yeah,
Booked solid.
I don't have time for people in real life again, unless it's y'all. Because I tell you, I have driven long distance to meet my book friends. I have, done all the things. But yeah, we like hanging out with each other. So come and hang out with us at Black Readers Con. All right, so let's get back on with the show.
Trivia time.
We're up to round 2. It's only 2 rounds, y'all. Hang in there.
I think these questions are easier. Well, one of them might be hard, but
they might be easier because they're current day. So, question 6. Which author was the first Black author to win a Romance Writers of America Rita Award? Was it Alyssa Cole, Kennedy Ryan, Talia Hibbert, or J.L. Seegers? Hopefully y'all know this one. I don't have any. I have no comments.
I know I know somebody knows this one. Nikki, Classy, anybody?
Alyssa Cole, Kennedy Ryan, Talia Hibbert, or J.L. Seegers?
We have a couple people guessing Alyssa Cole.
One for Kennedy Ryan.
Yeah, one for Kennedy Ryan.
Okay, I think we should.
All right, ready? Kennedy Ryan. The Rita Award was the most prominent award for English language romance fiction from 1990 to 2019. Then they changed it over to the Vivian. It's presented by the Romance Writers of America. The purpose of the Rita is to promote excellence in the romance genre by recognizing outstanding published novels and novellas. And it's really weird how they're supposed to recognize excellence, but no Black authors won before 2019. Isn't that weird?
And it was started by a Black woman, the organization.
Weird, right? Weird. In recent years, the Rita Awards have increasingly been at the center of controversy because of the objectionable content like Nazi heroes and the lack of diversity in the winning works. In 2019, Kennedy Ryan became the first Black author to be awarded a Rita. And also in 2022, Kennedy's 2021 release, Real, won the 2022 Audie Award for Romance, which is a huge, huge deal because that book is independently published. It has just won a bunch of awards. It is a fantastic novel and very, very well deserved. So,
were those the first Black narrators?
No, Audie's been pretty good with honoring Black folks. She was not the first Black person to win an Audie. In fact,
I mean the narrators, no.
Yeah, lots of Black narrators have won like Golden Mike Awards, I think is what they're called for the narrators.
Oh, awesome!
And
well, they're great. If you do read Real, that's audio is.
Yeah.
Listen,
I actually didn't hear about. I didn't know about Kennedy Ryan until after she won this award, and
I cannot wait to hear before I let go. I don't know who she has narrating that.
Classy has jokes.
But I think that it will.
Listen, it's a lot going on.
Have you guys, DL, you have the arc for Before I Let Go, right?
Yeah, I haven't started it yet. I'm saving it.
Me neither. I'm saving it too.
Are you serious?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
Saving it.
Because
I'm
I
saving
know
it.
that it's going to be
I
fantastic.
need to get on a plane
First
so I
of
can
all,
read that book, I guess.
I have seen glimpses of reviews, and the people are like gushing. I know
Yeah,
it's going to be so good. So
yeah.
I
I'm kind
I
of
mean, have you
mad.
read a bad Kennedy Ryan book though?
No.
no.
Okay.
Now, will she rip your heart out? Yes.
Yeah, now
But can she
that part, if
write?
you need to mend your heart or have your fluffy pillows around you when you
Yeah.
Yeah.
fall out crying.
Sis can write her tail off. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm kind of mad though because I'm weird about books. I don't like to read anything that's super hype, and I don't like to feel like I'm reading what everybody else is reading. So I wish I would have read it already, but I already know I would be hacked off at myself if I didn't save it. I like to like read it like almost like close to pub day, so it's fresh in my mind. That way, when people are talking about it, I can be like, "Yeah, I already read that. It was really good." I just
Classy said
feel
she's been
like,
holding on to this one
Right.
for
We
a
only have
lull
a
in the
few
reading.
yeah,
moments.
Okay,
We only
yeah.
have
okay, so I have to come to the East Coast to come snatch one of you guys' arcs. Okay, I get it.
It's an e-arc. I got it at
Yeah,
NetGalley. I don't
me too.
have a paper arc.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and I
Summer, where were you the day
halfway.
that she,
Well, no,
she
honestly, I am really bad with reviews. So,
yeah, I'm
like
terrible
getting
with
them
reviews.
written.
But girl, where were you the day that she posted that it
I
was
saw it.
piece
I
of
saw it.
arc?
But she wanted
Girl,
reviews.
Ain't nobody
I'm
keeping track of them reviews.
Ryan now.
9 million people gonna review that book.
Girl, they're not gonna pay attention. But no, I will write a
Listen,
review.
let me
Girl. I
quote
think
Raymond.
you
Let me
agree.
quote Raymond. Don't let them people worry you. I don't have the accent down. But
I know.
don't
I was like,
let
you
them
gotta say it
people
with
worry you.
accent.
I can't do a North Carolina accent. Pretend Raymond said it.
All right. What's the next
All right,
question?
let's
So
go.
we got who won that one? That was Classy.
Question 7. This contemporary romance author is known for world building that includes warm, realistic neighborhoods such as Mahogany Heights, Sugar Valley, and Blackwood. If y'all don't get this one, I am unfriending you.
Exactly.
Is it Niobe Bryant?
Immediately unfollow anybody who gets this wrong.
Mute. Is it Farrah Rashawn? Is it Christina C. Jones? Is it Alexandria House?
Yeah. If you don't know this answer, then you need to read. Your next read needs to be a Black romance.
Exactly. Where have you been for the last 5 years if you don't know this? Okay, come on. Don't do that.
Okay, you.
Okay, don't read romance. You don't know this one.
She doesn't. She might. Wait, did she?
Come on.
No. Okay.
Least
She
one.
read somebody else. Okay.
Nikki Reed's is starting
All
before I
right,
let go
Nikki, come on,
tonight.
Classy. Classy, I know you know.
She might.
I know Nikki knows this one.
No guesses. Are y'all scared? I'm really not going to unfriend you.
You got everybody shook, yeah.
Why y'all scared of me?
Okay, here. So it must have been a delay. It must
All
have been
right.
a delay. There
Nikki
we go.
Reed's guesses CCJ. Classy guesses CCJ. Trinette says not romance leaders, so it'd be a pure guess. We'll take your guess. Go with your gut.
All right, let's reveal the answer.
Exactly, Nikki. Me too.
Yes. Christina C. Jones.
Yes, I want to move to Mahogany Heights. I'm packing my bags now.
I think it's next to Palm
I
Lake.
think we all want to move to Mahogany.
Wouldn't that be fantastic? Oh my goodness. Just find men everywhere on both sides of the lake.
Oh, God.
Find former athletes and bakers and cooks. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. business
You know, we have
owner.
Nikki Reed said she wants to go to Urban Grind. You know, we have an Urban Grind here in Atlanta. And I went there and it was nothing like it is in the book. I was disappointed.
Were you mad when you
I
left?
wouldn't.
I was kind of mad. Yeah. So it's nowhere near as cool. It's not romantic. They don't serve coffee or chocolate. I just feel
They don't serve coffee at Urban Grind?
No, it is a coffee shop. Wait, doesn't Urban Grind also
probably
sell
don't
chocolate?
have like open mic nights where it's like
Mm-mm.
a nightclub in the evening? Does that even really exist anywhere? Actually, that's not, you know where it does exist a little bit. Busboys and Poets is kind of like Busboys and Poets is a chain of restaurants here in the DC area that have it's like it's a Black bookstore on one side and a restaurant on the other side. And in the evening they have like open mic nights and they have like a little, you know, they do some poetry readings and all that kind of stuff. It's a really great atmosphere. That. The only problem with it is, well, it's not a problem, but it is slightly gentrified. Like, you know, they come in and they try to take over and you're just like, this is for us though. So
yeah. Christina C. Jones is an award-winning, best-selling romance novelist and digital media creator. She seamlessly weaves the complexities of modern life into captivating tales of Black characters in nearly every romance subgenre. If you have not read her paranormal, if you have not read her romantic suspense, if you've not read her contemporary romance, please put her books into your face. She has 77 of them. Get started now.
Yes.
Nikki Reed had to clarify. I only want the Mahogany Heights Urban Grind.
Right.
But there's a Brian and Blackwood.
Like Atlanta Urban Grind needs to get with it. Yeah, we wish. All right, next question.
Next question.
I have to second though. CCJ has a book in every subgenre of romance. We talked about this the very first night of Black Romance Roundtable. Is that y'all? There are so many subgenres. Anything you like, there's romance books for it. So make sure that you know are reading all the things that you like. So if you like suspense, read romantic suspense. It'll get you.
The If You Can series. I couldn't put it down.
You know, I read that and then I listened to the audio. What did it, I think it came out last year or something.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I scream at the same point? I'm like, I know what happened. I'm like,
you knew it was coming. Shorts, her holiday shorts, novellas, long books, series. Snatch them up.
And that's the thing too, is a lot of people complain that modern romance isn't as like long books that'll really suck you in. She got some long books. She has some really short ones, but she has anything, whatever is your flavor, you should check it out. So
good reading. Question 8. This long-running romance series has 33 books and counting. Is it Real Cowboys of Bronco Heights by Kathleen Douglas? Is it 404 Sound by Kiana Alexander? Is it the Jackson Falls series by one of my favorites, Cynthia Williams? Or is it the Westmorelands by Brenda Jackson?
Oh, well, they know this one.
Quick on that one.
Who don't know?
Classy said Brenda Jackson.
Absolutely.
Trinette said the Westmorelands.
Absolutely.
Brenda Jackson.
Nikki said Brenda Jackson.
Woo, Miss Brenda.
Nick, she said Brenda Jackson and the Westmorelands.
All of them.
Yes.
So the Westmorelands is a series of romance novels by Miss Brenda Jackson. By the way, tomorrow at 6 p.m., find a link on our Black Readers Con Twitter. She is doing a chat with Alyssa Cole and Beverly Jenkins at 6 o'clock tomorrow. It's going to be epic. If you are available, register for that. It's always a fun time to get those two ladies in a room, and with Alyssa, it's just going to be great. The BJs, yes.
And the thing about Brenda Jackson and Beverly Jenkins, even their brand new books are so good. That last Beverly Jenkins book, that
Really
Catalina Cole series, I'm like,
really good.
how are they
Still running rings around us. Still running rings. Each novel in the Westmoreland series focuses on a different member of the Westmoreland family. This series was supposed to end with Bane at number 31, but the series had taken off with fans around the world. Readers had heard the series was about to end, and they weren't having it. So they wrote to the publishers. So the next Westmoreland novel releases next month.
Yeah, so they were like, okay, we writing to her. We need to write to her boss.
Exactly.
Although she's her own boss. So.
But you know what? Actually, it's one of my favorite comfort reads, Delaney's Desert Chic, which is the first Westmoreland book. And it's like, how is that still a book that I want to? I probably have read that book at least 10 times. But I still
have you
it again.
Have you listened to the audio?
Oh, of course. Have I listened to the audio? Of course.
Who narrates that? Who narrates that? Is it Leon?
No, it's
I think it
Sean
is
Kristen. I think.
Oh, is it?
Is
I
it
think
Sean?
so. Is it Sean or Leon? I don't know, but she has. I don't know if she picks the narrators, but she has some good male narrators for her books.
Will y'all cancel me if I've never read a Westmoreland novel?
Yeah.
No, because you represent.
I've read all the Catalina Cove.
But you haven't read Medeiros or Steels or. Wait,
you never
read anything besides Catalina Cove?
I have read like here and there, but I don't know what series they're from. I am sure I've never read a Westmoreland. I really need to. Their new books are so shiny.
But
2023 should be the year of Brenda Jackson.
I wanted to do that in her, was it 25th year? I wanted to just like read all her books. I can't remember what happened. I think COVID just threw everything off. That threw off all my plans.
What happened was.
But she's had, 150 books she's written now, something like that? A lot.
Yeah, it's easily over 100. And like she said something about having movies coming soon. So she ain't sitting down no time soon.
Classy says, I got my mother-in-law hooked on the BJs before she passed away. She was hooked on books by... she was hooked on books by the others. Yeah, I actually have my mom come to because I didn't want to go. Beverly Jenkins was at the Rep Bodice here in Culver City, and I didn't want to. She was there 2 nights, and I wanted to go both nights, and I didn't want to go by myself. So it made my mom go with me one day, and she was listening to her talk, and she ended up reading her books, and I was like, well, you should try Brenda Jackson. So she's listening to all the Brenda Jackson. And
wow.
Yeah, I got to see who I can.
My mom would love it. My mom, if I write it, she can't read it. But if somebody else writes it, she's fine. She just can't have that filth in her house.
But I bet you she bought the books.
Did you see what Classy just posted?
She loved 50 Shades. Oh my goodness.
Did you introduce that to your mother-in-law?
No, that's what she was reading before she introduced her.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
The BJ's been Brenda Jackson.
I started 50 Shades and I couldn't get through chapter 1. It was not for me.
Yeah, it was rough.
You're right, Summer. You're right. It is him. Oh, we're gonna have.
Sean Kristen. Yeah, I have my favorites for narrators, definitely.
Okay.
Because I was like, I'm pretty sure.
Now I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. I'm gonna have to listen to it because I'm pretty sure I have that audiobook. So I'm gonna have to. Of course, it's at my library, but I think I purchased that one. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it just because. And that might be why it's a comfort read. It didn't click in my head because
the voice.
Oh my goodness.
Nikki says she still has the Lady's Desert Chic. Nikki,
That
do you have like
Westmoreland?
the original from back when it came out?
That's probably worth some money.
All right.
it
Maybe.
probably is.
All right. Next question. Question 9. This Black romance author has penned a series featuring dragon shifters. And if you know shifter romances, you know that's not very common. Is it Zuri Day? Is it A.C. Arthur? Is it Yara St. John or Reese Ryan? Anybody's
Black
guess.
shifters are not easy to find.
Not like in paranormal.
And I've been looking.
Summer has been looking.
I have been looking.
But you don't read vampires, right?
Because I used to say I like paranormal, but then I had to clarify because I don't like, because vampires are scary, demons are scary, witches are scary. I'm like, okay, so I like shifters.
Right.
Girl, you don't hardly like nothing.
But I don't like the scary stuff.
But see,
You have one guess for AC.
I have one
depends.
guess, AC author. Vampires are hot. No, they're like blood, dude, blood.
Oh,
But I know Kyra, a lot of people seem to think vampires are hot.
I do love the vampires. Plus, they don't
We
die.
have a guess for Zuri Day.
Any other guesses?
Blood is hot. Yeah, it's hot when it's in your body, but when it leaves, dude.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, you can't. I did try a vampire and it wasn't scary, but it's still.
Yeah, vampires aren't my thing either.
Yeah, Jessica said
that's
not really my bag either, I admit. Thank you.
Yeah, I tried to read Fledgling by, is it Octavia
Butler? Octavia
Butler. No.
So this is my plea to Black romance authors. Please, more dragon shifters. More, please.
More. Let's see who wrote a dragon shifter. A.C. Arthur. The Legion series includes Awaken the Dragon, Claim the Dragon, and Tempt the Dragon. Sexy dragon shifters, family dynamics, and scorching hot love affairs. Welcome to the world of the Legion, a preternatural security company led by a dragon emperor and an African demigoddess who are destined to protect the four realms from evil domination. Each book offers a glimpse into a futuristic world where preternatural beings walk alongside humans and danger lurks around every corner. To date, AC has written in several genres, including young adult paranormal as Arthur, small town contemporary romance. She is also Lacey Baker, and sensual contemporary and paranormal romance as A.C. Arthur. And I just listened to the Categorically Romance podcast, and AC was a guest on that podcast last week. Look it up. It's a really, really good interview about getting signed as an author, then signing to Genesis Books and that line failing, and then going to from Kimani to, I think it was Harlequin Desires. And now she's kind of doing something else. So it's a really good chat about her career so far and what's coming up for her. So it's called the Categorically Romance Podcast. So look it up if podcasts are your thing.
Yes, Trinette, please add these to your TBR. We need people to buy Dragon Shifters so they can write more Dragon Shifters. And this was a really good series. It's on audio and it's on ebook, but it was a really good story. It was a really good story. It had a nice backstory, and there's more she could write, but we got to buy it. We had some back chat about these vampires.
What is Nikki talking about?
The fledgling vampires are the hottest. Okay. We'll
I
take your
didn't have
word
an
for it.
issue with like the characters in the book, but like the book itself, I was like, no, this vampires just aren't my thing.
Nikki Reed
Nikki,
said a
what's
vamp.
happening? Nikki,
She
what's
All
said,
happening?
right, Nikki.
What are you doing?
All right. Tell us how you really feel.
she likes vampires.
Nikki
Oh,
Reed
here
needs
we.
to.
This is what we can agree on, Nikki. Need some dragon love in my life. You do, and I was so. After that, I was like, there's got to be somebody. I'm about to go to what's that? The ones with the unedited reader, right? Those sites.
The what?
Where those sites that people write their own stories. Let's try to find some dragons, like dragon shifters. Yeah, Wattpad. I'm almost ready to go there to see if I can find some more. Dragons.
Wherever you have to get it.
But we do have Black Paranormal, so I don't want to say we don't have. We do have Black Paranormal, but we got a whole lot of vampires.
But not shifters.
You love vampires? Look at you. We got I think Ayana. Oh, what's her name? Oh, I can't remember.
Kyra. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were trying to read Kyra's name.
Oh no, Kyra. Oh yeah, White Archive fanfic. Oh, all the places. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try
all the places.
But yeah, but there are some people who have published, edited works with the paranormal, and they got all the witches and the vampires and the immortals.
Read what you love. If that does it for you, go on with it. All right. Our last question. This Alyssa Cole series begins with the story of the crown prince of the Solo and the scientist grad student Naledi. Is it How to Catch a Queen, Off the Grid, The Reluctant Royals, or The Loyal League? How many Alyssa Cole fans do we have in here? Drea Anderson writes Black Shifter stuff, says Jessica Terry.
Oh, thank you, Jessica.
Have you heard of her?
I feel like I have, but I don't think they're dragons. I think it's jaguars or something, right? Which is cool. I'll take it. Okay, we got a lot of answers for this. Jeanette said Reluctant Royals. Classy says Reluctant Royals. And Kyra's guess is Reluctant Royals.
Go with your gut. All right.
What is the answer?
The answer is The Reluctant Royals by Alyssa Cole.
Though this is the book that got me hooked on romance. I'm a hypocrite because I was judging real hard before I read this book.
This series contains or includes a princess in theory, a duke by default, once ghosted, twice shy, can't escape love, and prince on paper. Y'all, Alyssa got a lot of series. Classic fairy tales meet modern royal rom-coms in the Reluctant Royals series, where love pops up in the most unexpected places and where happily ever afters are guaranteed for everyone. In 2018, A Duke by Default was a Goodreads Choice Award nominee for romance.
That was my favorite from that series.
Yeah. Once again, Alyssa Cole is hosting Brenda Jackson and Beverly Jenkins tomorrow afternoon, 6 o'clock Eastern, I believe. There is a link on our Twitter. I retweeted that earlier. It's going to be a great time if you are available to drop in and listen to these two powerhouses speak. And again, it's hosted by Alyssa. So.
Alyssa has some fantastic books. She's one of my, like OG favorites. I love her stuff.
I found her by looking to see if there were, because I used to like the princess stories on Hallmark. I was like, I wonder if they have a Black princess book. That's not a kid book. That's what I found.
That's a perfect one then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as a science major, I love this.
Oh, I loved Naledi being like such a geek. I loved it.
You were a science major?
Yeah, I was a chemistry major.
Oh,
Never worked in
smart.
chemistry, but I have the degree.
Smart. All I know about chemistry is don't put gasoline on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't do
Don't
that.
ask me to write a story though, but
That's all I
I
know.
can figure out all the problems. Sorry.
I was not a science head. All right. That was our last question. We have one last commercial break. I guess we want to do a short one.
And then we have a bonus question.
Oh, do we? I forgot what the bonus question was.
What book is
You
my shirt
remember?
from?
But we can't see your shirt. It's what does it say? I can't read it.
Oh,
What does it say?
Malcolm compelled, Ali fought, Niles speaks.
Do y'all know
Who is
where that shirt is from?
What
It's a
book
bonus
series
question.
is that referring to? Or what author wrote the book that is referring to?
Somebody's burning something.
I hesitate to say what book series because So any guesses? Any guesses? What author wrote the book that Niles Speaks is referring to?
I don't think it's a big enough clue. I don't. I
What
wouldn't know
was
if I
the
can
other
know the
clue
book.
that I came up with? Oh, I know. It was what author has creative characters like these the artsy creative type characters like Niles Adams, which her shirt is referring to, Everett McLean, and what's his name? I forgot that quick. Oh, let me look
Is
at
it Fine Chocolate Duralax?
Yeah. Let me look at our chat. What is his name? Oh man. I'm gonna have to go. Oh my goodness, have we sent a million texts in the last couple of days?
We're working hard.
This is ridiculous. And talking about all kind of crazy stuff.
Yes, classy. Alexandria
Classy
House.
about it.
The name of the
We're
book
like
is Made
trying
to
not to mention pineapple so we wouldn't give it away.
Do I have that book? I have it, but where?
Oh, Giovanni Higgs. That's his name. Giovanni Higgs. Yes. Miss Alex House.
And his daddy Lorenzo Higgs.
Yeah, and his daddy Lonzo. Oh yeah, he's artsy too. He's a writer. Oh, I didn't even think. And his fine ass daddy Lonzo Higgs. Yes, straight. Okay.
Thanks for joining us for our fun chat, our jaunt through romance history and romance present. We hope you learned something. Hope you got some answers right. If you got them wrong, they don't count. It's not real. They don't count. Tell us what romance book or author or series is going on your gotta read it list today. I heard a couple.
While you guys enter that into the chat, I do want to remind you one last time that tickets are on sale now for Black Readers Con, October 28th through 30th. It is a virtual conference. It is at blackreaderscon.com or org, either one, and it will take you there. And you can get tickets on sale now. The 28th keynote speaker is JL Seeger. She is the author of Restore Me. And the theme, the 28th, is leather and lace. That is our VIP night, which means that if you want to purchase a VIP ticket, you need to do it tonight, because early bird tickets stop after tonight. It is a discount. Today's price is not tomorrow's price. So you got to get in right now to get VIP tickets at the lower cost. Day one of the event is Robert Jones Jr., the keynote. He is the author of The Prophets, and the theme is Black History. Day two, the theme is Black Future, and the keynote is Kwame Mbalia. He is the author of the Tristan Strong series. We do have lots going on here on Black Readers Con, and we want you to participate in all of it. But we understand that you can't, because you probably have lives outside of this, unlike us. But so what we do is we save our lives. So if you're here on YouTube or Facebook, as we are tonight, our lives are saved on our YouTube channel. If you are on Instagram, our lives are on our Instagram channel. So you can find these recordings even in the future. If you've missed something, please tune in. In addition, we have almost daily lives, mostly on Instagram. Sundays, we have Rich Historical Facts with Gracia. Mondays, we have new book releases with Kelly and Ant. Tuesdays, we have Indie Author Live with Sasha. Wednesdays, we have What Are You Reading Now with various hosts, and you could be one if you hit us in the DMs and let us know you want to. On Wednesdays, we have, sorry, I just said that. On Thursdays, we have Black Reader Spotlight with Classy, or Romance Roundtable with Dom, Summer, and myself. On Fridays, we have Friday Night Live with Kay and Raymond, and it is a good time, and you don't want to miss that one, because you want to be on that live, because it's funny.
Be in the room.
Highly entertaining. Click the link in our bio if you are interested in sponsorship or vendor opportunities, if you are author or know an author, if you are a book reviewer or reader and want to have one of your clips that are featured on the Black Readers Con stage, then let us know. We can do all those things. I think I covered everything. I do want to point out that today is September 15th. So it is also, in addition to being the last day to get an early bird ticket, it is also the last day to enter our giveaway. We have a giveaway thanking you for supporting us on social media. We have over 1,000 followers on TikTok. We have over 2,500 followers on Instagram. We're struggling over here on YouTube, but so follow the YouTube channel. But we're doing, trying to hold our own on Facebook and YouTube. We have a Twitter page as well, and we always have things going on everywhere. So please follow us on social media, and enter the giveaway. If you want to find the giveaway information, you can look for the thank you post for the 2,500 followers, and you'll see the instructions there. Last but not least, like I said, Black Readers Con is October 28th, 29th, and 30th. The last episode of the Romance Roundtable, though, was going to be October 13th. So that the 27th, which is the day before the conference, there's going to be something else that we have up our sleeves that's going to happen. But so the Romance Roundtable won't be on that night. So our last episode is October 13th. So we only got 2 more episodes, y'all. Can you believe it? That's it. Just 2 more. Don't seem so happy.
We don't have to talk to ourselves about romance again.
we have to just keep
it's fun anyway.
But I will tell you this. We have some big things planned for these last 2 episodes. So you do not want to miss it. You do not. You might think you're not interested in romance, but you're going to like this. I trust and believe you're really going to like these next 2 episodes. So continue to follow and join us on this journey. Do we have anything else, guys?
That is it. Thank you all so much for joining us. Sorry for the last minute pivot, but we couldn't do this game on Instagram because of the limitations. So thanks for following us over here and playing along. We hope that you learned something and you were entertained.
And Les K is reminding us the conference will be here before you know it. So get your tickets.
Absolutely.
Yep. It's already almost October.
Yeah, we are all volunteering because we really enjoyed it last year and we wanted to definitely see it coming back.
Highlight of my year. It was really good. I
told somebody today at work though that this week has been a month. This week has been a month. It's been rough. But yeah, October will be here before you know it, and we're looking forward to seeing all of your faces in the place.
Yep.
Thank you guys.
All right.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.